Hello guys, this is Viria, and here's gonna be my second sketchbook kind of tour, which is like all digital, but still I hope that's gonna be fun. I opened a lot of sketches and I don't know what's in there, so let's find out. First one is definitely two different Hermiones. Like, some people vision Hermione white and someone vision her black, and I kind of wanted to show that it doesn't really matter how you picture her. She's still the same character, but apparently I never finished this one. But the intentions were the best, or like good. Here's Tani Iwaois. Like Eva is making a castle and Oikawa is like all jealous and just admiring and like, wow, Eva-chan, the way you make these castles is amazing. And Eva is like, the most important thing is to stay very focused. Like, yeah, very, very focused. I don't really like the way Oikawa turned out in here, but the idea is cute, maybe, I think so. I kinda wanna finish it maybe one day if I will ever find it again. Here's like, remember that sketch with Oikawa as a demon, and they are like his servants, and Iwa is his bodyguard, and Koro is maybe some kind of assassin. I remember really liking this sketch, but I got way too discouraged with the backgrounds and I just gave up on it. Here's another random doodling of random character. I named her Chloe. I do like the face and the buns, like the space buns. Are they how they called in English? I'm not sure. But the sketch is very old and it's kinda not great anymore. Oh, Kurodai! Like in Hogwarts AU, they're like again, my computer can't handle this many sketches at once, so I will just do this, maybe it will help. And they are rivals, and they are playing Quidditch, so that's the idea behind. Sayako and Ukai. Oh, I actually showed this one, right? Yeah, I remember this yawning face. Oh, here is the idea that I actually really like, but I gave up on it because there is so much to line art. Maybe one day. Like, it was supposed to be Karasuna for the years, like the first year is like... Actually, is this old sketch? Yeah, I think so. Here's this team like with all of them, like with Daichi and Suga and Asahi and Kyoko, like the third years, and here like the second years, and as they're growing to be the third ones, I am not sure why Kagehina isn't there. Honestly, maybe there was some kind of plan, but I'm not sure anymore. Oh, and here's Oh, that's probably as they were graduating, graduating pics. Yes, I should just read the description, in which Yukai asks to take a picture with graduating third years to remember, And here's the first third years, the second year third years, still dumb idiots. And here's like grown, and the team is just not there anymore, and that's the last part of this original Karasuna, and like they all just sad. And here's Ukai is crying. Ukai is crying, like, ain't crying, just some allergic to them cherry blossoms. Oh, that's Carol actually wrote those on Twitter, I think, maybe. Here's the first sketch of Annabeth I did, like for the Riordan. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly. I'm sorry. The original sketch, which didn't really work out. Oh, here's... Oh my god, what is this? Oh, shoot. That's gonna be a mess. So, it was some very angsty AU. I don't even remember too much at this point, but basically they Iwaoi fought in battle. Like, they fought in battle, Eva dies first, and here's like Oikawa when he realizes that Eva is gone, and oh my god, this is horrible. I'm a horrible person. I'm just laughing so hard because like Eva dying, Oikawa crying. Sorry, I'm dumb. And here I think Oikawa is already wounded as well, and he just wants to die, and they're dying together. And he's like, we will see each other very soon, don't worry, Iwa-chan. And he was dead. Oh my god, I'm the worst person ever. Oh, here is some very bad Kagehina, like same kind of contents. Oh my god, just I will give up on this word. Basically he said Kageyama is very wounded. And here's... Oh, actually that's from Come and Get Lost With Us. I now remember the moment when there is a fic by... what was the name in like Citrus Flugel? How to pronounce it? But the fic is called Come and Get Lost With Us, and it's amazing and everyone should read it, and I should catch up. But there's so much so good stuff. Like basically angst, more angst, and more crying Kuro. You know, he found out a person he liked was dead, and dead for years. And then like, when you're crying for a person who's been gone for years, I'm a horrible person. Here's Tiny Yachan, she's also dead in ZAU. Here's Tiny Yachan and Tiny Yachan. Oh my god, Natsu. I'm sorry, I'm just, my head is like Natsu, his sister, Hinata's sister. Sweet Angst. Sorry, this one is... Oh, this one's the same. More in a bed. I actually finished this one, but it also it wasn't exactly what we wanted, so I redrew it. Ghibli. Oh my god, the sketches are actually very old at this point. Like, I've shown my most recent ones in the previous video, and here are those that I very... They probably are like up to no good, but I never finished it and I forgot about it. Here I wanted to draw All Might and Deku, like striking a pose or something like this, but I also never did finish it. I think I saw a piece and got inspired by it, but I didn't like the way it looked. Now I kinda okay with this, but back then I really hated the way it turned out, so I gave up. Oh, here's Ronan. Is his name Ronan? How is this called in English? Rave? Oh my god. I swear my memory is just giving up on me. How is this called? I just don't remember anymore. The Ravens... Something about the Ravens. And here's Ronan, and he's my favorite character. And I think his name is Ronan, but I'm not sure anymore because my memory is dopsy. Like, oh my god, it was a very, very long time ago. Oh, and here I'm asking myself most important questions. Why are people without hair harder to draw than people with hair? I'm not sure, it's probably because you have to draw the skull. Oh. Adam, Ronan, I think, the Raven King. Oh, I love them. My original characters, Irie and Cyrus, and they're kinda angsty in this one. I'm not really sure. She's probably dupsing herself, and he's like, shh, it's all good. Oh my god, that was sudden. Oh, here's this exercise, you know, that you draw a shape and then you fill it out. Sorry, I'm drawing with my mouse in here. Like, you basically fill it out with lines and whatever. However it turns out, it's gonna be a character. And that's actually a very, very funny exercise, but it barely ever does that. But I like this one. He reminds me of like... He'll from Breaking Bad, maybe, you know. What else? Here's Bokuto. I intended to finish it at one point, but nope. Gintama, they like after finishing the case, they're like bye bye, and Gin is just never looks to me. But I liked this one, but I gave up on it. Why? I'm not sure. Oh, this is me just probably running on some kind of nice post, like scroll, gasps. I don't know. I don't even have long hair anymore. It's so old. It's very old. Oh shoot, that's not the full thing. At some point of my life, I wanted to draw Kuro and Bokuto doing like a trustful, and Kuro is like, I have a genius idea. I'm trustful. And Kuro's like, trustful? Yeah, let's do it. I will catch you. And he probably never did. Maybe one day we will. Maybe there is this sketch somewhere, like full drawn, but not yet. Oh, I was playing Ace Attorney back then, very old, how do I say this? A while ago, and I wanted to draw Bokuto like as the Ace Attorney. And Kuro is like, he's surprisingly spot on. And not Kenma, but Akashi just told me to not do this in public. What is he objecting to? Jeez, why did I never finish it? Kenma is just not impressed. So. Oh, here I wanted to do like a Kuro the magician kind of IO, and like he has a shop and there are so plenty of different nice things in there, and there's Kenma, and he's probably just selling some kind of witch stuff, like potions and herbs and that kind of stuff. But I also never did that, because once again I gave up on the ground. Here's Liv's sister. What a marvelous hand. I'm a professional. But it was drawn after the very first time she was introduced, and I liked her so much, and she was so like long and tall, and I wanted to draw her, but I once again gave up. Oh, Iwaoi for some kind of a Zine. I think, see, Zine 4. Also never finished this one. I think I made a different version of this for some reason. I'm not really sure anymore, but I like it. Like, Mikawa is desperate and Io is just in love as well. Oh, here's me planning for that design, which also didn't work out, obviously. Here's, at some point, I drew myself as some kind of what is it, skating, but not skating, ice skating witch. And like I have the skulled birds, and I had my long hair back then. Now I don't anymore, but I know, I do like the colors a little bit, because they are fun. Oh, here I still kind of wanted to do it, but back when I was very much into ice skating, and I was ice skating like a lot, I wanted to draw like the same things that I did with selfies on the beach with Karasuna and Maobajusa and generally like Haikyuu girls. I wanted to do the same but with ice skating, and here is just Oikawa taking a selfie, and it's probably like some kind of Snapchat what's this like thing, and it's written like Tobio fell right next to me, and here's Tobio falling, and here's Eva, and he's not impressed. Oh my god, I'm doing the best kind of faces when I sketch. Like here's Hinata and poor Kageyama. I'm just sorry for it. Here's second selfie that is like with the girls and like with Kyoko-san and Yet-chan, and they're skating, and Yet-chan is very in love and very impressed. And I actually had in my mind that Kyoko is just very good at ice skating, and she's just trying to help Yet-chan as much as she can. Here's Noya, who is probably also very good at ice skating, and was like, Kyoko-san! And that's probably Asahi, I'm bad by Senpan. And he doesn't really want to go of that, like, how is this called, like, they sing. That's... I don't know how it's called in English, I forgot. And here's someone's face, hair maybe, I'm not sure anymore. It's also very long. Why long? Old sketches. Oh, here is Noya probably zooming past everyone, you know, at the speed of the light, and like rolling thunder, thunder, feel thunder. And someone else is falling in here, probably Kageyama again. Yeah, probably. Oh, at some point I wanted to draw like laughing Kenma. And so he and Kuro are just chilling, and Kuro is like crying, but Kenma is like more subtle, and I just wanted to really draw laughing Kenma. Oh, more Iwawe sketches. This one is super old, but I finished it, and it's still one of my favorite drawings of them, I think, because I love the way it turned out. I also finished this one, and I liked this one too. This one, I'm not so sure what it was supposed to be. Bokuro, suddenly. Like, I kinda ship Bokuro in that kind of bromance way maybe, but I also kinda ship them just as a ship, because they're super cute, so I drew them. And Bokuro t-shirt is like hood, and Kuro is apparently Nya. Why? You know, getting in the head of yourself 2 or 3 years ago is just ridiculous. Like, what was I thinking? How did I think it was actually decent? I don't know, it's super fun to just find out things that you've forgotten, and now you kind of try to understand what you were supposed to be. This one, Kuro and Bokudo, I have finished. This one I've shown, and this is just Kageyama and Hinata as earliers, I think, because of Hinata's shorter hair. More Kuro admiring himself. Oh, and Kirme is obviously not impressed. Oh, Bokuto and Kuro. Bokuto is obviously in his dejected mode because of the hair, like the hair is kind of downwards. But I actually really liked the sketch back then. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Probably because I got confused by the pose, but I still like it. It's not the best pose. No, not the worst pose. Oh, Kagehina hugs. What's there? It's not polite to what? To not give back a hug, you know? Yeah, his face is not nice. And Kageyama is just, I will hug you. It's probably one of the very first hugs Kageyama received in his life. I think it may be for some kind of an alternative universe as well, but I'm not sure. What is this? In what? How not strange. Oh. I don't know what it means, but Kageyama regrets his decisions, obviously. Oh, baby! Oh, that is drama. Oh dear. Then what am I to you? Just still an instrument? And obviously not, judging by the face, but I don't remember the content. I don't know this word. Context? Context! Yeah! I'm a winner. But there are some serious conversations playing over here. Oh my god, more Kagehina! I was very into them at some point. All I'm asking for is to trust me. We are partners, right? And he's like, oh, baby, there is no such thing as just trusting someone for a good of calamity. Ah, I realized what this is. No such thing as partnership. I remember now. Ksyusha and I think it was Ksyusha and I, but mostly Ksyusha and I are the ones who talk about Angst was for Kagehina, talked about Noragami Ao for Kageyama and Hinata. And obviously, Kageyama is the god of calamity and no weapon wants to work for him, and like Hinata is his weapon, and that's why he's asking if he's still just an instrument to you. So if you are familiar with Noragami, oh, you probably know what I mean, but if not, it's probably very confusing. But yeah, I remember I even tried to write a fic at some point, like I still have it somewhere, as they actually met, like the first meeting. Oh jeez. That's probably for the same alternative universe. Yeah, that I'm a regalia, not stray anymore. Oh, so Hinata was a stray and no one actually want to use him like as a weapon because he's kinda small probably. I don't remember what exactly he was at this point, what I had in mind back then. But yeah, they ended up being partners anyway, and Kageyama kinda regrets it. If you imagine Kageyama feeling the same punch in the gut Hinata did at his word. Bonus Angst! Roxanne, my original character for Murders. Days of Murders. What's this? Oh, this is a regret. Akashi, you're totally gonna listen to the song. This is Akashi, this is Bokuda. It's about owls. No Bokuda. And he's just, listen. And this is dumb. All you need is love. All you need is love. It says, all you need is love, Bokuto-san. All you need is love. Oh my god. I forgot I drew it. And it's just ridiculous at this point. Oh, what's this? Some angst. I see some kind of angst in here. This is Okai. This is... who's this? Tanaka? Lev and Yaku. Oh, here's Kuro just being a careful friend for Kenma. He probably was playing like for way too long. Oh, here's a sketch that I actually finished at some point, like with Kuro and crying Bokuto and like childhood friends alternative universe. Here's suddenly Kuro Tsuki. I just really like Kuro, I guess. Here's Soikawa that I actually really like the way the sketch turned out. And more desperate Kawas. And I'm Kotaro, what's your name? Will he be my friend? Oh, it's probably like lonely childhood Bokuto. And Kuro is gonna end up being his friend. Oh my god, this face is so squishy and cute. Oh, darlings. Oh, I tried to draw Genos. Yeah, there's so much armor in here. I think I gave up and I think I might have kinda cut it off and finish it otherwise, maybe? I'm not sure if this is this sketch or the other one. Oh, here's... I took participation in some kind of a design. I don't remember if it was siblings. I think it was siblings, and I chose to draw Sayako and Tanaka. And so they're just chilling there. And I actually really like the way it turned out in here. And selfie with like Nishinoya and the half-melted ice cream. I drew these shoes and I was so proud of the way it turned out. But now it's just a shoe. But generally I like it. See? Thunder. Rolling thunder. What's this? This is a selfie of Asahi and Nishinoya. Smiling Bokuto. Tiny boys. What's this? Oh. He is very embarrassed with me. Asahi and Nishinoya, by the way. Morima voice. That's so gay. Probably that's Kageyama because of the bangs, but I'm not sure. Oh, babies. I was very into Kyohaba. It's still one of my favorite crack ships because, like, what this fic is called? I think it's called Close to the Chest, but I'm not sure. But basically, it's one of the best fics I've ever written in my life, and it was about them, and I wasn't even shipping them, but I loved this so much. I cried and I stayed up until like 5 a.m. and I was so in love. And after that, there was a huge stage of me drawing Kyohaba. So like, here's a prompt touch of Kyohaba week. Here's, I don't really know, maybe injuries, but I actually remember really liking the way it turned out. Hands turned out in here because I like so. It's decent, you know, and considering I drew it like 2-3 years ago, not bad. Here's Daniel with the dog, you know, Dogman with the dog. And he's regretting like even falling for this guy. How aren't you cold? It's because I'm burning with passion. Your face when it says I just wanna punch you. Well, I like them a lot. Oh, here's the last sketch. Body types. Yeah, very different, Vika. I swear to God, back then I tried my best to draw different bodies, but I'm just not great at it, and I'm still not super great, but these are just bad. They're like the same, basically, just different hate. Oh, one day I will improve. I will try my best to. And basically this is the last sketch. I hope it was enjoyable. I'm sorry this is so long. I wonder how long it is. Oh, it's around half an hour again. Yeah. Sorry for being so long. Thank you for watching. Maybe one day I will dig out more of the sketches, but those are gonna be just very old ones. So even these are kind of very old ones, but still it's fun, right? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video somewhere. I don't have a schedule. Thank you for watching. Bye.